Welcome back to session 20 of GED Science Mastery. Today we finish the physical science block with the ways energy travels. Waves carry energy. Sound and light are both waves, but they do not behave the same way. Electricity needs a closed circuit, and magnetism connects closely to moving electric charges. The GED usually tests these ideas with vocabulary, a small formula, or a simple table. We will make all three feel manageable. Here is the main idea. A wave is a disturbance that carries energy from place to place without carrying the material along with it. Think about a floating cork in water. A wave passes by and the cork bobs up and down, but it does not travel across the lake with the wave. The energy moves forward. The material mostly vibrates in place. That is the sentence to remember. Waves move energy, not matter. Now own the wave words. The crest is the high point. The trough is the low point. Wavelength is the distance from one crest to the next crest. Amplitude is the height of the wave from the middle line to a crest. Bigger amplitude means more energy, a louder sound, or a brighter light. Frequency means how many waves pass each second, measured in hertz. These labels show up again and again. The wave formula is speed equals frequency times wavelength. In symbols, V equals F times lambda. If speed stays constant, frequency and wavelength move in opposite directions. Higher frequency means shorter wavelength. Lower frequency means longer wavelength. For example, if the wave speed is 12 meters per second and the frequency is 4 hertz, the wavelength is 12 divided by 4, which is 3 meters. Sound and light are both waves, but here is the big difference. Sound needs a medium, like air, water, or a solid, because sound is vibration moving through matter. That means sound cannot travel through the vacuum of space. Light is an electromagnetic wave, so it can travel through empty space. That is why sunlight reaches Earth. For sound, higher frequency means higher pitch, and bigger amplitude means louder sound. Electricity is the flow of charge through a circuit. Current flows only when the circuit is a closed loop. Break the loop, and the current stops. Voltage is the push that drives current, and resistance is the opposition that slows it down. Metals are usually conductors, while rubber and plastic are insulators. Magnetism connects to electricity because moving electric charges create magnetic fields. Like magnetic poles repel, opposite poles attract. Let's read a GED-style table. 3 waves travel at the same speed. Wave P has frequency 2 Hz and wavelength 6 meters. Wave Q has frequency 3 and wavelength 4. Wave R has frequency 6 and wavelength 2. Multiply frequency times wavelength. 2 times 6 is 12, 3 times 4 is 12, and 6 times 2 is 12. The product is the wave speed, so every wave is moving at 12 meters per second. What stays constant, and how are frequency and wavelength related? Read. Each row multiplies to 12. Choose. The speed stays constant at 12 meters per second. Now compare frequency and wavelength. Frequency goes 2, 3, 6. Wavelength goes 6, 4, 2. As frequency increases, wavelength decreases. Check. That is an inverse relationship, and it matches V equals F lambda. Let's lock in the traps. 1. Thinking waves carry matter. No. Waves carry energy. Matter vibrates in place. 2. Thinking higher frequency means longer wavelength. No. At constant speed, higher frequency means shorter wavelength. 3. Thinking sound travels through space. No, sound needs a medium. Light can cross a vacuum. 4. Thinking current flows through a broken circuit. No, the loop must be closed. The recap. Waves move energy. V equals F lambda. Sound needs matter. Light does not. And current needs a closed loop. Wonderful work today. You can now label a wave, compare sound and light, use V equals F lambda, and explain why circuits need closed loops. Your practice for this session is the 10 questions attached to this lesson. For wave math, write V equals F lambda first. For circuit questions, ask whether the loop is closed. To read the full lesson notes and practice more GED Science questions, visit the course page at www.bridgetoexam.com. I will see you in session 21, where we begin Earth and space science with Earth structure, plate tectonics, and the rock cycle.